welcome back to Sports Show, of course. Sprint. I don't think you've been here when we've had Callum in before. He's our favourite boxer, Callum Peters. And the reason he's our favourite is because he doesn't lose. That's what we always like, athletes that don't lose. Been good enough to fit us in around his training schedule. Callum, great to see you again, mate.
You too. Thank you for having me. It's been a while.
It has been a while, mate.
Yeah.
And you haven't lost a fight since you've seen us?
Nah, I haven't. Just been training, pushing myself, try to get an experience in that.
Mate, let's talk about what's coming up for you because you've got to get on a plane pretty soon. Get over to WA, fight in Geraldton, mate. Kira Ruston, a fair challenge for you. You've got to go up a weight level from 75 to 81, so there's a bit in this one.
Yeah, he's a good boxer. He just likes to extend his power, full rotation. I fought him once before. All I did was stay close to him, mid-range, and just pick off the body and go back to the head.
So, because he's that power type boxer, does he fatigue quicker? So is more power than finesse? He hasn't got the mix like you've got?
Yeah, for this fight, he's getting heavier. So we're doing 5 rounds this time, 2 minutes. Yeah, like that's what I did last time. Just and like with the body, even does oxygen in that, breathing. Oh.
And you're fighting up a weight category. You've gone from 75 to 81, I believe. How's that mentally for you, fighting up in a weight division?
Well, I have to keep moving my head more than taking the shots on my arms and that. So, like I've done it before. I fought heavier boys, sparred with heavier boys. Just have to keep moving, hands up. Just don't take that shot, you know.
No rope-a-dope, mate. Don't go on the ropes. No Muhammad Ali.
Just keep moving around.
Keep moving. Is that part of it though, to keep moving? Is that what fatigues him? So the first couple of rounds in your game plan is to, I don't know, it's not to stay still.
No, make him miss and just movement.
And move?
Yeah, like a moving target's a harder target.
Yep. And your weapon against him, mate? Where are you going to get him?
Just liver shot, left side body shot, and the right hook, and then come with the left hook after.
Oh, that would sting. Does it sting, like to get hit in the liver?
Oh, definitely. Can't breathe properly, and you feel like you just want to sit down.
I mean, you know, when we watch boxing, because we're amateurs sitting outside the ring watching it, and it kind of looks like most boxers go for the head. That's kind of the knockout punch, isn't it?
Yeah, we call it.
But sometimes, obviously, that's the area they protect a lot. So is there a time when you're trying to just work the body to wear him down so his arms start to drop and then you can come at him? Is that the theory?
That's what you want to do. Make them defend a different spot and then come back to the head. Like switch attack, head, body, head, or double left, body shot, then go same hand, left hook. Just little mix-ups and that.
And you've been quite successful lately. You've won most of your matches. And so what would you say your highlight of your career so far is?
Just tweaking up my style on that from each fights, learning what I should do and what I shouldn't do. Like, should I do this? Should I do that? Maybe a little bit more jabs, a little bit more movement, dominate the ring, stay in the middle centre.
So, mate, in be it basketball, be it swimming, be it footy, they talk about weapons. That's the new buzzword.
Weapons.
What are your weapons? You know, so is it the left jab? Is it the right jab? And then what you said, I'm trying to tweak what I'm working on. What have you worked on most this year to add to your weapons?
Probably sitting down more on my shots, a bit more power, and being more active in the fight. So I'd do a combo, maybe chuck a jab or two, boom, get those like points up a little bit, and then do a switch attack after, or dominate the centre of the ring. That's what I've been doing a lot. Try and stay in the middle, make them touch the ropes instead of me.
Boxing's so tactical, and I feel like it's such a physical sport, but then also at the same time, you have to be so mentally tough to be in that zone while you're physically hurting. Has there been a fight for you where you've kind of felt like you've been a bit down, and like what kind of things have you said to yourself in order to stay in the fight and get that win from yourself?
Well, the thing that comes to my head is that I did much harder stuff than this guy. I fought harder people. I fought heavier people. I've done more rounds than him. Like, I do 10 rounds with one guy, and then next one I got the next guy in. Just keep on going, pushing myself, knowing in my mind that I'm doing killer. Like, you can't stop me.
Yeah, I've gone the simple way, mate. Just don't get hit. That would be mate. You'd have to catch me running around the outside of the rope to get me. Hey, you know, you talk about in the middle of the ring. If we put that in other sporting contexts, so in footy, for example, they try to get to the middle of the ground. In basketball, we try to get to the middle of the court. The middle of the ring, is that a key because it gives you so much area, space to move around?
Yeah, it makes it look like you're dominating the fight. And with all the judges on the side of the ring, and he's touching the ropes, it makes it look like he's dominating, you know, he's putting on him.
So how do you angle a guy out of the middle of the ring? So that, you want to get him to an angle where you've got the strength and he's got the weakness. How do you move a guy to where you want him to go?
It's all about setting up, so like using jabs, combinations, and little footwork technique, like side, right, left, right, just little side tweaks with the jabs.
And I know that your fight name is 50 Cal, I believe. What's the story behind that?
We're thinking about nicknames, and my name's Callum, so C-A-L, 50 Cal.
50 Cal.
Where's the 50
put in that
from?
power.
From the power?
The
power
power
element? That's interesting.
Mate, you talk a lot about the power. Do you do a lot of work on that during the week? Is it obviously in the ring there's a mountain of work you've got to do in the ring, then there's a mountain of work we always see you guys do outside the ring, the skipping, the punching bag and all that. Is there much on the weights? Is there a lot on the weights for you?
We do mostly body weight.
Yeah.
Or we do medicine balls, chuck into the wall, they explode, like explosive power, and just sprints.
Yeah, there's not as much free weight, is there? It's more using your own
Body weight, yeah.
And the medicine balls. Why are the medicine balls so popular? Do you know?
There's a lot of twists, twists, pull, push, that kind of stuff, explosive work.
I've also seen footage on your Instagram of you walking backwards on a treadmill while shadow boxing. What does that strengthen in your technique? What's that training skill for?
If you don't keep up with the treadmill, you're gonna fall off. Yeah, just that little step by step combinations, then step by step again, and try not fall off of balance. Just try and keep that form.
You used to wear combinations a lot. You know, is that part of the system for you that works? Really well?
I find it like to me to win a fight, you have to chuck more than the other person and land more. So if you chuck like 200 punches and you only miss 75. And he only chucks 50, and like 60 of them land. 60 and land 50.
Yep.
And just, I'm definitely winning, aren't I?
Yeah, definitely
chucking
winning.
punches.
You know, as a kid, I used to run around the house and I'd try and jump up and hit the top of the door frame. You know, that's the basketball stuff. You had to be able to jump and do that stuff. What do you do around home? You beat dad up, or obviously you wouldn't hit mum because that's where the food chain comes from. But what's at home for you as a kid? You know, can you remember?
I like just playing with my brothers and sisters, maybe, or just chill with dad.
Yeah.
Is that my best friend?
Yep.
My only friend?
Yeah, they're great creatures, aren't they? Your brothers and sisters, they obviously follow you.
Yeah.
You know, and they've moved past the stage. Older brother or younger?
Oh, older.
Yeah. So it was at an early age, mate, where my older brother used to belt me up all the time. Then there's a stage where we become the dominator. You know, is your brother smart enough to go, we don't do that anymore?
Oh, he used to, but not anymore.
No. I thought he was a smart brother. Hey, mate, there's a big fight coming up here too. After this one, King of the Rings here in Adelaide. I want to talk to you about that. It's at the old basketball stadium at the distinctive dome or whatever it might be, whatever they're calling it now. How exciting is that for you fighting at home?
Oh, I can't wait because we're doing I'm pretty sure it's a 3-day tournament, so 3 fights, and I haven't had that because COVID and that, so it's been hard trying to get more fights throughout the year.
And what's the recovery? Have you done a 3-day tournament before? What's the recovery like between fights for you?
Probably refueling, like drinking, eating after the fight, after the weigh-in is really important, and trying to maintain that weight for the next day of that fight.
Do they weigh you in each day? So it's not a weigh-in on day one. You've got to weigh in 1, 2, and 3. Wow. Okay. Do you find that hard? Is the weight, staying in weight, hard for you?
If I'm not eating silly, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But nah, I'm all good. Just have to burn it off after. So after the fight, have a sweat sesh, and then get ready for the next one for the next day.
Okay. Hey, when is it, Callum? When's King of the Ring?
End of this month, maybe?
End of this month.
Yeah.
All right. We'll try and get you in before. Well, this is the last show, so we won't get you in before that, but we'll make sure we're there. Need to get down and support Callum when he comes here to Adelaide. Big fight, of course, this weekend in Geraldton, which you win. We know that. Then King of the Ring here in Adelaide. Get down and watch Callum. He's a beauty. Mate, always great to chat with you. Always great. Stay with us. Still plenty to come on the show.